We're diving this thing down.
Oh, your strip is just wild.
Yeah, good landing, by the way.
Do you need to warm up a little more?
I'm good. I'm ready to go. Here's the other thing. If this gets too low, let's go lava, okay? Okay, I think I see the airport.
That thing's got to be 4 feet long.
Let's...
Hey, here's this other place, but do not land it.
All right, I'm final. Oh, man.
All right, guys, this is going to be a fun one. I'm going to fly to Tom. Ever since I got the kitfox done, I've always wanted to go fly with Tom in his Rans S7. So I'm actually going to head over to his place, land at his strip, which I've only done once in the Capella. It's a gnarly strip. It's actually, I think it's the shortest one in the US that's registered. Then from there, we're going to go see how quiet his new muffler is, because Tom and I do care about quietness and stealthiness. So he made a new muffler. We're going to go test that out, see how quiet it is. Maybe land on some mountaintops or something like that. We'll see. Before I go, I gotta say this video is sponsored by Thesis. There's gonna be more on that a little later, but just to let you guys know, I took a little logic because I think I'm gonna need a little logic today. Motivation, I don't know about that. Energy, I got the energy. Clarity might be a good one, but we're gonna do with logic. More on these guys later. Let's get in the plane and go fly. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm standing on concrete in front of the hangar, which is like a huge deal. I've been wanting to do this forever. It was a big job. I'll do a video that shows the entire hangar when it's completely done and show this pad. This was a big pour, by the way, because we had to do between the house, cruising, and over under the lean-to. All right, enough of that. Let's go flying. Clear.
All right, here we go. Nice easy takeoff. Still a little cold, so we want to not go too crazy. A little bit. 105 miles per hour at 5,500 RPMs with 27-inch tires on. It is smooth sailing up here too. Not a bump to be had. All right, so Tom's strip is wild, super steep. You guys have seen it. It's no go around. It's short, so you don't have a lot of room. All right, look at these views. My gosh. Look at this cloud layer. Beautiful mountain range. All right, let's put the camera down. See if we can reach Tom on radio.
Well, flappy top. Yeah, that's better. I got you now. Okay, so you're gonna land at my place?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, shut down and take video of your landing, just in case.
Well, good. We'll see you soon. Both Tom and I are trying to be considerate of the noise that we make. So our approach coming in and out is, we care about it, how we fly around the neighborhood. That's one reason, why he put this muffler on. He wants to be quiet. He wants to be stealthy. He doesn't want to be obnoxious, and so do I. So he's got a certain way of coming in. I'm going to try and do it the best I can. So I'm coming way out, kind of over the freeway. I almost need to get higher up, is what it looks like. Because he's up on the hill. Let's get a shot of that real fast. There's his place right there. He's got those two strips. I should have been higher up. Wow, this is freaking spooky, man. Let's get some flaps in there. Nice and high. Still, gotta go faster. We're diving this thing down. It's crazy. Look at this. We're at 55. Oh, this is looking good though. I'm feeling pretty good. It's 55. 55. Flaps off. Keep the power up. Keep the power up. Oh man, because it's steep. Through throwing snow. I don't see Tom. Are we gonna miss his? Oh, almost hit that. Almost hit that. I need some bigger tires. Woo! That was close. What a cool spot.
And now a word from our sponsor.
Jerry, what is going on, man? You do not look good. Jonas, I got no motivation. Clarity is just completely out the window. I can't even think clear at all. Not to mention my energy levels are completely just depleted. I got nothing. And my logic, I got zero logic. I mean, it's bad. I know what you need. I've been using this game-changing product called Thesis. They make brain-boosting supplements that support focus, energy, mood, and memory. So you really think these are gonna raise my energy levels and make me feel more motivated, clear my brain fog? Jim, I was just like you. I had no motivation. I was constantly scrolling. My emotions were all over the place. And then I started taking Thesis. And I turned my life right side up. Check this out. Motivation pills. Yeah, that's right. Motivation supplements. They're formulated to amplify willpower and self-discipline. It helped me big time. Do you think the ingredients, though, are they like real ingredients? Oh yeah, made with natural, potent ingredients with proven health benefits and clinically studied dosages. Every batch is third-party tested for purity and safety. At this point, I feel like I have nothing to lose to try. That's right, you got nothing to lose. And guys, I highly recommend you try Thesis. I've been using it, and it's been a game changer for my focus, mood, and energy. It's a no-brainer that we should be taking supplements for our brain, just like we take supplements for our body. Use my code JONAS for $60 off your first month. Thank you, Thesis, for sponsoring this video.
What's your wingspan?
A lot longer than the S7.
I was gonna say, I was surprised you came that close to everything.
Oh man, that scared me.
Yeah.
I had to slow down because I was like, oh, I'm gonna...
you did the right thing. I mean,
Yeah. I was like, well, usually that's true because my Capella, it's got a lot shorter wingspan.
yeah. I'm 29 foot. You know, I can't recall what's get like 31 maybe.
Oh man, I should know. Oh, your strip is just wild.
Yeah, good landing by the way. Just
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah.
I mean,
And quiet coming in. In fact, I heard it very slightly, and I was kind of looking up, and you're below the horizon.
what's deceiving is out there, you're way above the ground,
Yeah.
but your strip's so high.
Yeah, it's a different. I'm totally used to it. I mean, it's the easiest
I
landing
literally
I
was
have.
like, oh, I got to add power. I still want to get a little higher.
Yeah.
Well, welcome guys back to Tom's place. Last time I was here in an airplane was with the Capella. We'll show you a little picture. And it had a little 20, I think I had the 600s on. So,
Too.
How much air you got in your tires?
you know, I was actually gonna add some.
Your tires are about there.
Yeah, so you got another 4 inches on me.
There's a new bike.
Holy crap, there's the bike. You know,
Here's how long it takes. I haven't quite got my system down.
that is compact.
A Brompton. They're made in England.
Really?
Yeah, they've been making them for years. And I also don't quite have the unfolding procedure down. Something like that. Here's the trick part. Look at the geometry of this. You got a hinge here.
Yeah.
So you raise that up,
Oh, it's...
and the wheel
Oh,
flips down
oh, check that out.
as you
It's almost like a magic
go
trick.
like that. And that's it. Now that was half that time was me fumbling, trying to
Right?
figure out how to do it. And your kickstand,
Because you just got this.
yeah, there is no kickstand. You just go like that.
I'll be damned.
That's your kickstand.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There is.
Oh, it doesn't even lock in place because the weight of it.
Yeah, yeah. They're actually locked, but I've got it defeated. There's no reason for it, you know.
Yeah, there is no reason for it. Unless you're, I guess, doing jumps.
If you're doing jumps, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
So it's not super high tech. It's just real simple. More than anything, it's
great.
light.
Well, the fact that you could put literally 2 of those in the
Oh,
back.
I could probably put 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Then that locks
Holy crap, that thing gets tight.
in. That locks into there.
Guys, that's the one problem with airplanes is when you get somewhere, you now need some sort of transportation to get into town or go somewhere. I actually would prefer a bike over a one wheel just because it's more comfortable. You're sitting down, you're not constantly on your legs and your feet actually get the most tired on a one wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna let you take off first.
Okay.
Okay. I'm warmed up, ready to go.
And then I'll just team up behind you.
Yep.
We're gonna. Oh, do you have your muffler on?
Oh, what?
Your muffler, it is on.
Yeah, it's on. It's ready to go. Remind me, when we get there, we'll do a full power static run up first thing. Then we'll do our little short test flight.
Okay.
And then I'll land, take everything off, a few minutes.
Yep.
Do another static test, then do the same flight.
Okay. It's low-key airport. I think it's perfect to do all the testing at. It feels so good, guys, to be here at Tom's. This is a very technical strip. Not many people have landed here.
Do you need to warm up a little more?
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
This is where I hope my brakes kind of work. Oh man, my one brake is kind of. Yeah, that big cement freaking thing for his old winter.
Yeah, you're clear.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Flaps on. Downhill takeoff. Oh man. Gotta say, that's pretty nice taking off downhill. And Tom is off.
Okay, I'm starting my turn to the south. I already lost you. I'll tell you what, I'll stay just a couple 100 yards or 100 yards east of the old highway. You fly right over it until we find each other.
I'm right off your right wing, straight over.
Yeah, I'll just fly straight.
Yeah, you just fly straight over. I'll follow you.
Okay, we got a decision to make. Lava is open. Down here is a question mark. We could drop down and see if it's, we can get through it.
Yeah, it's pretty sparse. I think we'll be all right. Let's head down. All right, so we're going underneath the cloud cover.
Do you have an artificial horizon in your plane?
I do not, so yeah, I'm gonna drop down, go underneath this stuff.
Here's the other thing, if this gets too low, let's go lava, okay? I mean, just because it could get back on the deck pretty quick.
For sure. Yeah, these clouds are pretty low.
And let's not run into any damn power line. Okay, I think I see the airport. I'm gonna land on the grass. The grass is good. There's no hidden hazards there.
This is a cool little airstrip.
God, look at all the open fields all around it.
Yeah, what a perfect spot to test airplanes.
I've had all my first flights there.
A little bit fast. Alright, we're gonna bleed it off. Get some flaps in. Oh, that's cool. Little cows and stuff. Slip. Oh, don't want to get the grass. I cannot see Tom at all now.
Downey Airport. Nice kind of old strip. It actually looks like it's in decent shape. You could probably land a glass air here. I don't see any.
This mode too.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, I don't think they hay it.
So they even got a grass strip too. Kind of nice. If you're ever flying through and you want to land. All right, so let's see your new muffler.
So, the original stock Rotax muffler, it's got about a stub on it about that long. And my original plan was to pull the muffler off, which is a pain in the butt, but you know, you can do it. And then have this stainless steel sweep 45 fitting that I ordered custom. But then I found this little thing called a butt muffler clamp. Get on Amazon, I go 1.5" stainless steel butt muffler clamp. Boom. Not only did I find it, it was cheap the next day. It was like less than 24 hours. I just simplified the install. Now, if I keep all this, then I'll weld it up. Maybe the next time I have the muffler off or something else. But anyway, goes from here, plain old stock, regular flex muffler, and get it anywhere, flex muffler tubing. This here, I went to a fair bit of work to get this mounted up. Had to pull the radiator partly off and pain to get to the nut and the bolt. But just as I started to put it on, I go, you know what? There's such a thing as too much support. You don't want a totally rigid muffler. You want a little give. So this will probably be removed.
Gotcha.
Because right now, this ain't going anywhere. It hasn't like sagged down or anything like that.
Looks just fine.
So then so I've got all this give. And then the other thing is it's not solid here. It's not clamped to this because there is no give here. This is all solid. As far as my other install, yeah, see, so I got give.
Gotcha.
So I didn't see the need to have the muffler itself be floating around.
Yeah.
With,
No, it looks really good.
Yeah. Looks as good as it's gonna look.
That thing's got to be 4 feet long.
Yeah, less than that, but
Maybe-
all it is a 1/4" stainless steel mesh rolled into a cylinder, roughly 1.5" diameter, and then stitched together with a stainless wire to keep it a circle.
Yep.
And then it's got muffler packing all around it inside the tube. And the muffler packing is muffler packing. It's not fiberglass insulation. It's the real stuff. You got to search to find it, but it's out there.
You have a lot of hours on this muffler.
Oh, yeah, a lot of hours. But the last time I did that, I had maybe 1,500 hours on it.
Yeah.
Maybe more. And so I had the cap off, and so I pulled that stainless mesh cylinder out, looked at all the muffler backing, looked like new.
Oh, wow.
There wasn't any reason to replace it.
Oh, damn.
The drag I got, look at it head on.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't look like
It
actually adds that much drag.
It is, well, you know, slow airplane, what the hell, you know.
So the big test is how much quieter is it? Right. And that's why we're here. We're going to see if it actually performs and is worth the loss of
the hassle.
The hassle.
General hassle. A little extra weight.
The
about
weight.
6.5, 7 pounds all up. I'll start it up. I'll do a full power static test. Then I'm going to take off. I'm going to come back in probably this direction. Okay.
Okay.
And I'll do a 100-foot flyby.
Okay.
Then I'm going to come back around.
At what RPM?
To be determined. Probably 5,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's call it 5,000.
Yep.
And then I'll make another one at 500 foot, and then I'm landing, and we're done.
And then we'll pull it off.
Again.
Yep. All right. Sounds good. I don't know if you guys probably don't think this is cool, but I do. The decibels are 34. All right, so it was, when he passed straight over, it hit 70. And then when he was kind of flying that way, it was around 50. So that was the first pass at whatever RPM that he chose. Honestly, I'm hearing mostly prop. I am hearing the engine, but a lot of that is prop noise. All right, now I think he's gonna do a low pass. Oh, this must be the high pass. Right now I can't hear him at all. '84 was the peak that I saw for decibels on run up.
Okay.
Your first pass, it peaked at 70 right up ahead.
Okay.
So whatever RPM you were at, and
I was like,
at what altitude were you?
I was at 5,200.
Okay, so let's do that again after we take it all off.
We're gonna do it all the same. And then the high pass was at 5,700.
And the DBAs at 50 at your high pass was 50.
Okay.
We'll find out how much better it is. You know, honestly, I think I'm hearing your prop maybe more than the engine.
Yeah, I know that for a fact, yeah.
So we'll see now if we can hear it. We'll see how it sounds.
Those clamps are handy for a lot of things other than hoses.
That was pretty.
Swiss muffler is off.
I'll be dang. I'll be dang. Yeah, it's just a solid.
Yep.
Now, I will say what's interesting is I cut my muffler off about 4 inches on it. And I felt like when I cut that 4 inches off, the sound went up drastically. Like it got quite a bit louder. Just that 4 inches, which to me doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm kind of curious what it sounds like with just your flex pipe on. Have you ever ran it with that? You want to give a run up real fast?
Okay, I hadn't thought of that.
Static run up. See what it is. 87. A couple decibels more than the Swifts.
Okay. And I'm trying to think how decibels work. I think maybe I'm confusing it with the Richter scale for earthquakes, but I think like one number higher is 4 times noisier or twice as noisy, or
okay.
It's something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a linear.
Yeah.
It's exponential, something like that.
Huh.
He says, well, the reason there wasn't a drop in your static RPM with your Swiss muffler is because the Rotax muffler is already so constricted.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of a different way to think about it. But
Yeah, for sure.
So it's kind of like, well, why not use it then?
Yeah, exactly. If it's not going to degrade any of your performance, except the weight aspect of it and the drag.
Yeah.
You know, just personally, it doesn't seem like it's that much louder. It does seem like it's louder. It was 77, the peak, right when he was over top. With the Swiss muffler, he was 70. It was like 57. With the Swiss, he was at 50, so this was like 57. So far, it definitely is quieter with the Swiss muffler. That much quieter? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the hassle and the wait. 57 on the last pass.
Okay.
You were 50 on the first time with the Swift.
Okay,
So it's definitely quieter.
what's that, 5 to 7 decibels
Yep.
quieter?
5 to 7
Now we
decibels
gotta
quieter.
figure out what that means.
Yeah, exactly. You can definitely tell, though, it's quieter with the Swiss.
So apparently no power loss that I can see on my tack.
Yeah. Is it worth it?
Yeah, hard to say.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got it. It didn't cost me much to make it.
exactly.
And now that I've got it remounted.
You know, it's actually pretty light, too.
Yeah,
It's not bad. I'd say 6 pounds?
No,
Yeah.
under 6.
Under 6?
I think it's like 4.5. I like knowing I'm as quiet as I can possibly be, and I think
You know-
I'm there.
All right, well, that's cool. That's a good test.
Mission accomplished.
I don't know, maybe we'll find something on the way back. What a cool place. Feels so good to go play in the kitfox. This thing, I'm pretty impressed with it. I do wish the gear was a little bit taller, just to give me a little more clearance. That's my only gripe. I do like the gear, how it performs. I took one bungee wrap out of it, and it actually is super cushiony, and it feels great. So, as far as that goes, all good. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll find something on the way back to play. I might do one landing.
I took off at 4,000 RPMs. I'm like, 120 on my water, and about 120 on my oil right now.
I think like everything else Rotax suggests, it's like really conservative, you know. Let's see who can fly the slowest. Buffman. Looks like we're pretty even. Buffman.
Yep, I stalled.
It looks like we're pretty even, really.
We really are pretty close to even.
How about top speed?
All right, top speed.
Smoking me.
Yeah, I'm indicating 110. I'm still climbing.
Indicate 87, 88. Wow.
What about this ridge right here? It looks like there's some big rocks on it.
I probably made 100 passes right off my left wing on that ridge, and there's just enough big rocks in the way. The other one's okay. The other one's quite steep though, too. And you do not want to come in long or short.
Yeah, that's true. Those don't look very appetizing to me, actually.
Right about here, you got to be all slowed up, be in a left turn, come real close to these trees.
That looks like a good spot. Freaking door.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a breeze. I'm showing about almost 15 mile an hour tailwind.
It's wild how many mountains are over here. I kind of thought it was just one ridge peak all the way to the valley, but there's a lot of ridge peaks and valleys over here.
I've seen some information as far as different states, how much ground area they have. And like Colorado has the most, like if you did Colorado and flattened it out, right? And if you look at it that way, Idaho is like, I think number 2 or 3 or 4, somewhere in there as far as having the most surface area if it was all flat.
That's interesting. Never thought about that. You got any spots you think we could land at?
Not particularly. I got one I can show you.
This ground over here is looking a little bit more appetizing. That over there with snows and trees and sharp cliffs. I mean, this is still very rugged too, but a little bit more appetizing.
Off my left wing, I'll make a fake approach here.
Gotcha. I think I have it in sight if you're going to be turning back towards it.
It's a short flicker.
It looks short. I'm going to make an approach. I might try it. This one actually looks pretty decent. It looks short though. Sun is in our eyes, that sucks. Alright, I'm final. See what we got. Yeah, wind's showing pretty good. Oh man. Ooh, I don't know, that one was short. I left some.
Now the one I landed the other day,
I don't know.
where those big rocks were. Anyway, I'll show you that here, then I'm going to head back.
That one that I just landed at was pretty short. I don't know if I would have made it. It would have been tight.
It's a fairly tight one. You want a little bit of braking action there, and I'm not sure about doing that on snow. Hey, here's this other place, but do not land it, because there's some shit there, I'm telling you.
Oh, I think I see it. That looks beautiful. So, why can't we land on this one?
Rocks. I landed it twice, and then about 8 years in between the first time and then the second time just a few weeks ago. I remembered why I didn't land it in all that time. There's a lot of hidden rocks you can't see. Like you can see my tracks maybe. If you'll stay in my tracks, it's not too bad, but you definitely do not want to get out of my tracks.
I kind of want to try it. So just land in your tracks and you're good, huh?
There's still some rocks, but they're not nothing that's gonna bust you up. Yeah, about 2/3 of the way down, you look on the left about 20 feet, there's a big rock about 2 foot high that I didn't see till after I'd landed and I was walking around on it. You'll see that big rock.
Alright, I'm on final. Alright. Slow this puppy down. A little bit fast. Airspeed and tailwind is good. yeah, there's a big rock right there. Woo! Oh, there's some big rocks. Doesn't seem like we have much. Well, no, there is a wind. I'm gonna turn around and take off, back off, go on to the slab.
Just stay in these tracks.
There's some big rocks. Yeah, these are Tom's tracks. Oh. Oh, yeah. There's a big rock there. I'm gonna jump out real fast and just take photo.
Okay.
I don't know, this is a little wild. Check it out. This is the real deal right here. Woo! There's some big rocks. Man, beautiful. See if Tom's gonna do a flyby. Hopefully my camera doesn't die. Woo! Oh, I'm so stoked. This is wild. Yeehaw!
You got me?
Yep. Go for it.
Alright, here we go. Flaps up. Good controls.
Just brake left.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm gonna head home.
Sounds good. That was a wild ride.
Good, yeah, the weather cooperated, so cool. Okay, see you later.
See you later. Yeah. I love it. Alright, we'll see you guys on the next video.